Chief Meteorologist Mike Haddad with your Storm Watch 9 forecast.
Rain on the way, but dense fog, a bit of an issue out there right now. Look at downtown in the Queen City. Can't see a whole lot. Again, in this local shot here of, say, Commercial Street and Granite Street. But on average, visibility cut down under a mile in some spots, including downtown in the Queen City. 46 current temperature, as you might expect. The dew point is up near the temperature, and the winds are light out of the east at 5 miles per hour. So visibility, an issue going forward between now and about 2 or 3 a.m. when the rain moves in. It's actually the rain going to wring out the small droplets of fog and help increase visibility as we go into the early part of tomorrow morning. But right now, visibility under 1 mile in Portsmouth, mile and a third or so in Rochester, and just under 2 miles, as mentioned, in the Queen City, right at 2 in Concord, 3 miles, Laconia, and in Jaffrey. So on the mild side for now, 40s for many. That means any precipitation on the way has to start in the form of rain, and we're going to end up that way as well in the southern part of the state. However, up north, just cold enough upstairs in the atmosphere for a transition over to some wet snow early on your Friday morning. So for now, clouds, fog, mist, drizzle, could be a sprinkle here or there, and then the wall of steadier rain right on our doorstep. And that arrives between 1 and 3 a.m. from west to east across the state. Here's that timeline of the rain, some of it on the moderate side for a few hours through the early part of the morning commute. Right around 7 a.m., snow takes over as the precipitation type in the North Country. Higher terrain to the White Mountains and through the Great North Woods, even some of the higher terrain in western New Hampshire, all the way down into the Monadnock region. Chilly rain elsewhere, and it will all quickly wrap up by midday, and then skies clear. All day long, however, gusty winds out of the northwest, 20 to 35 miles per hour. Some gusts in the higher terrain, just a little bit higher than that. And speaking of the higher terrain, that's where you could see a spotty coating of snow in western New Hampshire. Better bet of 1 to 3 in the higher terrain of the White Mountains. Higher summits of the White Mountains up through the presidential range could see 3 to 6 out of this. But again, not many live up there in basically any time of year, except for those observing the weather atop Mount Washington. Those winds active all day statewide from mid-morning through the afternoon and early evening, 30 to 35. Weaker winds on Saturday, and then the winds freshen again on Sunday, which will be the cooler of the 2 weekend days. Saturday, not too bad to kick off the first weekend of spring. 50s for many, sun giving way to clouds, and there could be a shower by evening, but many dry hours. Sunday's pretty good as well, but much cooler, and then a bit more snow and or mixing the rain south, more snow to the north. On Monday, we'll have much more in that as we get a little bit closer, but in the short term, a little bit of winter and a little bit of spring out there.
Of course, that's March for us.
Certainly March in New Hampshire.
And we've got the peepers too.
Yes, we do.